Oh, welcome back to Cityline. If you saw on the wide shot, I have a trinity, a holy trinity of spirituality and beauty with me on the couch. The fourth Interfaith Women's Conference with Associated Ministries is coming up, and we have three people who are here to talk about that. So please join me in welcoming back Melinda Hewish. You are the chair of the Interfaith Women's Conference Planning Committee. Oh my goodness, welcome back, my dear. And you're smiling, which means you've got some really good help to make this conference go off.
I do.
So I'm glad to see that sparkly smile. You brought with you Annika Fraga. You are a volunteer for the Interfaith Women's Conference Planning Committee.
That's right.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
You're welcome. The best gift we can give people is when we volunteer from the heart.
Yeah.
It surpasses any monetary issue you could possibly want, because then you're in love with that.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
I'd love to have you here. This beautiful woman who I just met in the green room, who has brilliance and groundedness coming out of her eyes. And her name means angelic. Dr. Kusita Kwan, you are a director of Associated Ministries, and you're on the board of directors for it. It is so beautiful to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, we have a lot to get into. So first off, for people who didn't go to this the previous years it was available, or who have just moved here and have never heard of this, what is, Melinda, the Interfaith Women's Conference?
Well, the Interfaith Women's Conference started about 10 years ago.
Okay.
And I was reading an article in a newspaper about an Islamic woman and a Christian woman who come together and decided to have a conference for their both congregations, the women. And I thought to myself, I'd love to be involved in that.
Oh, goshus.
Seriously. And so I carried this little article around in my notebook for a couple of months, and finally approached Associated Ministries and asked if they would be willing to sponsor it, because they have deep roots in the community. They want to bring interfaith activities to the board, to Tacoma. And they, bless them, said yes. They never said no. And I just look back at that and I think, oh, that's just was such a miracle. So the conference itself is designed to bring together women of as many faiths as we have, as we can, and women of spirituality. They do not have to be associated with any one given faith or organized religion, but most women consider themselves spiritual.
Oh, you bet.
And we come together for a day of learning and service and friendship, so that we can develop deep ties between us in the community.
Yeah. Oh my God, that belongs on a marketing brochure.
Oh.
Just, you want to run this back when we send it to you and just say, marketing director here.
You're just a good host.
Well, no, that is, I've heard a lot of explanations, and that's amazing.
Oh, good.
So, Dr. Khan, what is the main goal of having this conference?
So the purpose of this conference is to really develop real connection in a safe space where women of different faiths and traditions can come together and connect with each other and develop real connection. Unfortunately, we live in a world where we're sold this tagline that we are connected all the time, but in reality, we're really devoid of any real connection.
We are.
So the purpose is for women to come together and network and build a community of like-minded women, deeply rooted in faith and tradition.
Oh, beautifully said. So, Annika, put a GoPro on your head, and what does the day look like from start to finish?
Yeah, so it's an incredibly packed day. Super fun, lots of stuff going on, so I'm just going to spit fire. So to begin with, we've partnered with Pierce College Fort Steilacoom. Lovely, lovely space. It's really a privilege to be there. So when you walk in the doors, the official conference opening ceremony starts at 9:30, and that's where you'll listen to our keynote speaker, Carol Mitchell, who just won the Tacoma Peace Prize recently. And then after opening ceremonies, which also has live music, you're going to go to your workshop that you selected when you register. And then after that workshop with panel discussions and a lot of spiritual learning, we have lunchtime, which is going to be provided by Pierce College as well. And then you go to your next workshop, and at the end of the day, we have closing ceremonies. While that's happening, we have 2 service projects happening. We have a blood drive going on as well. There are going to be vendors at Pierce College for you to interact with that have resources. Yeah, it's very cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a really full packed day full of
You've done
spirituality.
a great job of giving us a smattering.
Yeah, and I also want to mention, if you can make it at 8:30, we also have yoga.
Oh, perfect.
There'll be a sound bath as well.
Okay.
It's going to be a wonderful day.
So I have a minute and a half left, and I never have enough time for good news like this. So Melinda, what are some examples of the speakers in the workshops before we have to say goodbye?
I can give you 2 examples really quickly. One of them is a workshop on prayer. Prayer is something that is a core value, a core practice in many religions. We have representatives from 3 different practices, and we will compare and contrast and then share any deeply personal stories about how prayer has affected our lives. Did you know that Christians freeform prayer? Jewish practices are more structured, but it's still the same goal. Yeah. And it's still the same sacredness.
Absolutely. Okay, last minute here. Who do we need to thank, Annika?
Yeah, of course. So we need to obviously thank Associated Ministries for hosting this, specifically Sandy Windley. She's incredible, and she's been working on this. And then also everyone who has touched this, which is volunteer-led, run, executed, all volunteers. So we need to thank anyone who's involved with that. Also Pierce College, like I mentioned, who partnered with us. So go ahead and register. You can go to Associated Ministries website and see you there.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, we've been showing the website below those beautiful faces.
Okay, fantastic.
Every time that you have something wonderful to say, which has been this whole time. And people can register, get all the information, and ask all kinds of questions.
Yeah.
And knowing you, there's a list of FAQs. Thank you, all 3 of you, for the work that you have done leading up to this, for being here today, and also for all the great things to come. And you are spiritual beings having human moments. Remember that.
Thank you, Amanda.
You're welcome. We have Andy Mouse from Tacoma Art Museum in our comfy cafe. As soon as we play musical chairs with our beauties here, we'll get Andy on the couch and find out what's new at TAM. We'll be right back.